Hey there guys, it's Metro, and in the last episode we crossed a lot of T's, dotted a lot of I's, but today it's time to kill bosses. So let's get in there, we're going to take a look at it. I still have not given them badges yet, but I'm waiting a bit on that. I don't really like the badge system, is like kind of defunct. I don't even know what I'm going to do with it at this point other than buy scrolls. But we have... Yeah, I mean, we still have... That's a lot of value, honestly, still. Do we get the Vantis rune? Wait, did I still not get that? Oh, maybe I never got that. But we still need that. That would be really good for boss fights, obviously. I guess I never got that. I don't even know what it looks like, but it's not in my inventory, I don't think. Unless I'm blind. Very possible. We're done seeing those. We don't need that anymore. Should have entered before we went. But anyway, now we're going to go to ZG. And see what it looks like. We made a change to one spell so far, but otherwise nothing else. In the last episode we got all that gear DE'd and set up. So some of those effects are going to be there. Cloak of Flames, probably going to get annoying. I think that's like an annoying noise, but I like that idea. How are we doing on... Hold on. Not anywhere near as hot as when we stream live WoW, but still kind of bad. It's 83C for the GPU. I tried cleaning it all out. I mean, I don't know what else I can do at this point, so I don't know if it's time to upgrade or what, but it seems weird because this game is incredibly like non-graphically intense, right? Could just be RTX voice, I guess. Also fucking 90 degrees out, so that's not helping. 86 right now. Feels like 88. No, it feels like 94. It's 88. Feels like 94. And I'm sure it's way hotter in this room. Where are we? Totally missed. Too busy looking at weather. Let's see what it's like at the beach. 86. Feels like 98. Yeah, I bet. That was the weird thing about the beach. It was not really above like 80 any of the days we went. But it was insanely hot. It felt like ridiculous, like way hotter than here. So is there always the rare up? I don't know. I don't know where the rare is. Just not always up, I guess. I think it's probably just a rare, like not always here, but made me think that it was always gonna be there. We're done caring about that. Let's get in the raid. It looks like we're good. I don't know what I actually did here, but it looks like we're good with whatever I did about making it so the raid does not need to be, you don't need to be in a raid group for it to work. Not sure that I did that, but I guess I did. These mobs are still dead, even though we reset the server. Okay. Let's see what happens. You guys still probably gonna be a pain, but... We nerfed it so they only last 4 seconds. Yeah, that's a lot less time. It only gets stunned once now. It's a lot better. 2.8 thousand. Whoa. I think in the past it was like add-ons that you could use to automatically need those items. Oh, we're not going to be bothering with that. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, good thing it's dead. Didn't die too fast, but definitely a lot of damage. Ah, 75% armor reduction. That's definitely not helping. Getting a lot of experience too, yeah. Our bag is totally going to be filled with all this stuff. Apparently no benefit to getting exalted from what I could tell. I'm not exactly sure what anybody gets out of it. I think it's... Is it just the patterns? Or do you need the class trinkets as well? Or the whatever they were? I don't know, there's a lot of stuff here that I don't know a lot about, to be honest. No. Oh, do we have to do another one? I think so. That doesn't sound familiar. Let me check real quick. Yeah, we gotta do another one. Alright. That'll be later on. Oh, they're immune. Anti-magic shell, you shouldn't have that. We can grip it to stop it, but it looks like it stuns us once anyway, no matter what. So not really, kind of pointless. Well, the trash definitely easy. How are we doing on space? Let's start thinking about that. Put all the coins in that bag. Minions have a card. The sanctity of the temple has been compromised. Invaders encroach upon holy ground. The altar of blood must be protected. Kill them all. Good luck with that. Well, there's just one of us, first of all, but yeah. We've also gotten 2 duplicates already. I think there's like 7 or 8 types of bijus as well, which is kind of annoying for us. Oh, yeah. Okay, don't open on those guys. Whoa. I think there was a fear. It's a long fear. Wait, how long is it? What's happening? Five-second fear. We can certainly survive it, but it's just annoying. Oh my god, stop being immune. Maybe we make like I think it was ICC has like an item for like the more rep you get, the more powerful you get in there. It's just like a ring, I think. It's meant to just be like a general thing, but that wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't know what we're doing with rep right now. We're gonna get a lot of it. Okay, those mobs are annoying as hell. we go kill the tigers or the crocodiles. There's Destiny, 2 stacks of that. Oh. Forgot there was fish. Guess we won't have those give any more experience. I don't know what boss to go yet. I don't know what boss to go first. When did we get AMS? I feel like we should have had it by now. Does this AMS remove diseases? I don't know if that was ever a thing in like any time of WoW. I think AMS always is just preventative, but I feel like at one point there was a time when it would also remove stuff if you had it on you already. Critter or something. I don't know what that number was that popped up. Yeah, not too bad. Trash so far. Pretty straightforward. Maybe we should just do like a full clear of the trash, but I guess that's fine. We don't need to do that. That was backpack. Trying to not skin stuff. Hard to do. Alright, guess I will start with this boss. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see what the boss looks like. But the trash is very easy. Okay, maybe not this easy. Oh, it's immune. Christ. Alright, we're gonna die. Gotta fear it. It's not gonna save us either way, it looks like. Okay, now that's not that easy. That's I thought it was all snakes, but that's gonna be a tough pull. Really, if I just don't fuck up the initial diseases, we're probably alright there. Immolation's like sneaky overpowered, to be honest. It's only 5 damage, but if we had multiple of them, it could easily be our top damage, because it's every time we get hit, it's like 5 damage, though. That's actually a lot of damage. Wait. Average 4? What? Minimum 4, average 5. Max 6, what? I guess it's not just 5 every time. There's like a variability to it. So it makes you wonder if you had like full fire damage. We still don't have the red Bijou. I think we have... There should be a green one too. Isn't there a green one? Also mount, which is quite cool. The first raid that ever allowed mounting, right? Now it's like a staple. Almost every raid I think allows it somewhere. I wonder if that's defined somewhere in a database. Like, can you change that? Okay, let's see what we can do differently here. Oh. Funny. Just didn't loot this guy for some reason. Okay, well, first things first, kill these two. Okay. Well, we need to not target that guy, I think. Try to kill him ASAP. The fear is brutal. Oh no, we just stunned or something? I don't even know what just happened. Alright, this is gonna be insanely hard. Just like a real wombo combo there. Trash itself individually not that hard, but that high volume is insane. Wonder if there's a way we can pull it separate. I don't think we killed anything either, but if we can just kill some of the stuff. All of our buffs are still on cooldown now. Might have to go somewhere else for a bit. Did we ever put, yeah, what did we put our talents into recently? Oh yeah, Desolation. Soon we'll get Bone Shield. But I don't know how valuable that actually is. could have swore it was meant to be more than 2% more. Have to wait for the raid buffs to return. Guess we'll go kill some trash while we wait, maybe? Kill some other trash? I don't know, I think this boss is where we should start, but I don't even really know it. Like, I'm not even sure what the mechanics of the bosses are. Been a very long time since I've done it in Classic. How about like that? Just like, nah, we're just not getting any type of distance between ourselves. Now we fear it. Yeah, that's a good idea. Well, they didn't last very long. I don't think we can do this back. It's gonna be very difficult. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Chillblains. Not sure. Can't think of anything. I mean, nothing really comes to mind. We even feared him, but it didn't seem to last the full duration. Maybe because it's raid stuff. We also didn't have the buffs, but I guess we got kind of close to killing a one mob, but that's not really what I want to do. I don't want to fucking wipe 6 times. So I guess we'll just nerf the pack. Like, I don't know why it's that big. It seems a bit ridiculous. Pretty much just fodder anyway. If it was a raid group, that is. Mostly serpents. So yeah, I guess we'll just nerf the pack. That's seemingly, like, that's a bit much, that pack. Too many enemies. Actually, we should probably not. I don't know if we do it now, is it gonna like, are they gonna be there? Not sure how that works. Yeah, there's 2. Okay, yeah. So we'll get rid of the serpents. Okay. Not sure how that's gonna work out if we go back in right now, but I think that they're gone for good. Gotta find out. Okay, now it has a lock. Instance locks are scheduled to expire in 2 days, 56 minutes. That's interesting. But we haven't killed the boss yet, so. I wonder why I didn't have anything at all before. Still don't have the buffs, Jesus. They're still here in my instance. Okay, I guess we'll come back. Try a different boss. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go do Bloodlord Mandakir. See what he looks like. Or we can try like Spider Boss. I just don't really know the bosses. So I'm not sure if there's going to be any that are particularly bad. I think we might need to nerf these ray buffs though, because they're really hard to play without. At this point, you're kind of expected to have them by the way the power is going to work, so. Also, might not be a bad time to go buy some gems. Did we ever do that? It might not be a bad time, not necessarily right now, I mean, but like soon, because I think we need to convert to like a Death Strike build or something. I mean, I guess there's a good amount of AoE damage in this like dungeon and stuff, but without Death and Decay proc, we pretty much can't use this spell in dangerous combat. And I think it'd be way better if we front-loaded all of our power to something more single target, like how we were playing originally. And then we just kind of one-shot, you know, kill stuff really quick. But I assume the bosses aren't just going to fall over. And time is certainly a factor. We might not even get to fight a boss in this episode at this point. Let's check this out. I am Zanza, Aloha of Zandalar. I've come in this ethereal form from Zandalar to help my people. Hakara has no dominion over my soul. I help those that have helped the Zandalarian people. Okay, so they don't have any. Nothing yet, but soon it will be a thing, I guess. Still have only 8 coins. Where's the 9th? There's the red Bijou. I like that one. Is there not 9 coins? Oh yeah, I have them all. There's actually 10 coins. That's confusing. Thought there was 9. Okay, let's do the Spire boss, I guess. We'll see what happens. I don't know these bosses at all. It's gonna be a lot of relative like progression, I guess. Oh my god. This guy hits hard. Another fucking fear, man. Feels like we gotta nerf this stuff. Can't be disabled for this long in a single player type thing. Yeah, that's gotta get nerfed. 16508. Brother. Brutal. Oh, we're just gonna lose the 1v1 here, it looks like. Show closed. Okay. Now he's enraged. Stunned again. Camp blood coming in clutch. He does it so fucking often too, like, okay, this is getting nerfed to like 1 second. That's ridiculous. Oh, and we dropped stat, or dropped the diseases, but we got him killed. What was the number? I've already forgotten. like that. Yeah, there it is. Okay, yeah, it's currently 8 seconds. We're making it 2. Okay. That's too much. Iron web spider stalk. We also have our buffs, yeah. I guess I gave these guys a big buff to experience as well. Maybe not. What I should have did. The eggs you can click on as the GM, but not now, so I wonder why. Part of the fight, I think. Is that what it is? Okay, well, we're not even gonna live through this for a second, looks like. Like drunk or something? Oh my god, another ridiculous stun! 2, 4, 600. Seven seconds. Dude, Blizzard. You can make better mechanics than this, right? Even back in the day? It's crazy. Okay, another death. And we just lost all of our buffs. Okay, this is gonna be really hard. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try to not nerf it blanket-wise yet. I'd like to see a boss. I mean, I just need to see a boss, but at this rate, I don't know that we're gonna get to a boss this episode. There's plenty of power that we can still grow into, but not really, to be honest. I mean, there's really not that much. I'm thinking of did we already do that? These quests that give you the rep, they need to give experience. Is that already done? Let's see. I think we did that last time, right? They do give a little experience. Because we need a solid source of farming that's worth something besides rep. Yeah, I did. Alright, perfect. Okay, that's nice. Okay, this is a pretty adequate little test. I'm pretty happy with where we're at right now. We'll see. You only need 1 of each coin. Zulian, Rizashi, and Hakari coins. Why is there... Oh, there's not 10. Bloodvine is also a slot. I was wondering why there was 9, 10 slots taken up. Where did we even get that Bloodvine? I haven't gotten one since. I wonder if we can pull it from back here. Looks like it. Interesting. What's he doing? Holy fire, holy shit. we need to kick that. Alright, Achilles. Yeah, definitely want to kick that. Also just fear them, I guess. He's healing them a lot. I'll never kill him otherwise, though. And they all respawn the second he dies. Okay, it's an interesting strategy, though. At least we can fight him. So he's definitely doable. That was without raid buffs. I think we gotta change these items, though. Because this is way too long to wait. What is it, a 10-minute cooldown? Yeah. I think they're actual items. The CD is the items, right? Or what? Take a second and look. I think there's a cooldown on the item, right? Yeah. Okay. So just half that. Seems more fair. That would be 5-minute CD? I don't know. Still seems silly, honestly. I don't know why there's even a CD in the first place. Let's do, I guess this would be 2.5-minute CD. Not very good with these large numbers like that. I think I originally wanted it to be penalty to die, but not like this. This is a bit much. Or we're wiping, running back. I mean, it's like a couple. Like, it's not instant run back or anything like that, you know? And we still don't have them up for multiple pulls. Yeah, I think though if we have the buffs, it's easy. Especially considering we can grip one, like, he gets there, like, yeah, they take a long time to get there. I guess we don't even need to do that, but yeah, no, that's a good idea. Fight him up there. This is probably going to be the only boss we can cheese like that, so we definitely want to make use of it. Let's just wait, I guess, 30 seconds. And we can probably do the same thing with the trash, too, actually. Can we actually grip the trash? There's just no need to, though. It's, like, way better to do it here, so. This is the easiest way to do the fight for sure. Oh god, this guy's gonna walk into us, isn't he? Yeah, we can get rune weapon too. Is he gonna walk into us? I guess so. I don't know where he was before. We'll have to kill him too. Oh, not really. He turned around just as we were ready. Wait, is this a different mob type? No, it's the same one. Just didn't do that yet. What? Okay, this place is insane. This is gonna be really hard. It's another death. Should we just restart this? Because we like really can't fight these guys in their current state. I guess we will. Reload all this stuff anyway and to get the buffs more frequently. That's kind of nuts. Didn't think there was gonna be two. Yeah, I guess we never needed to nerf the pack anyway. We can just avoid it. Didn't think we were gonna be able to avoid it. Okay, now we get to continue running back. Nope, why do they still say 10 minutes CD? It's not the item that we nerfed. It has to be the spell, I guess. God, man. Okay, spell, where is it? Something like that, where are we at? No, it's the item. Why is it not changed? Did I do it wrong? Spell cooldown. I changed it. Did I not? What did I do wrong? Not sure. I guess we'll see if we get in there and it's still the same. I didn't delete the cache? Oops, what else did I close? Wowhead or something? I guess maybe I didn't delete the cache? Mm, 2 minutes. Yeah, it was the cache. Okay. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Okay, it's fine. fuck? Snakes have respawned, but nothing else? That's weird. You just like skip those, right? What is that about? That's weird. I mean, these mobs, they must have also respawned? Nope. Well, anyway, the pack's now very small, but yeah. Let's just try to focus on the boss because it's already getting a long episode. I'd really like to be able to kill the boss. And it looks like we gotta kill these guys to do that. Yeah, that's much more appropriate. I don't even know where the other one is. I think we're probably good on that one. Okay, that's a lot better with the buff. You're gonna wait for it, I guess. A lot of health. Oh, we missed our kick. Oh, they're dead. Seems like hit rating is a big problem. I just can't kick. Mostly self-sustainable, but man, does he have a lot of health. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Oh, it's also maybe because of that, though. We just do nothing. Based on this one encounter, at least, I think what we'll do is nerf the health of all the bosses, but maybe keep the damage the same, and then nerf individual things if need to. Because there's like not really, outside of the spell, it's like not dangerous at all, but we're just never gonna fucking kill him at this rate with this heal. It's literally just kick the spell and that's it. Oh, wait, what? There's like a second phase, I forgot about that. Okay, he's hitting hard now. Why? Yeah, we did. I don't have fucking diseases. Oh my god, dude. I can't play this bad, man. I mean, come on, dude. I'm so fucking bad at these diseases. It's embarrassing. It's like, could you imagine if Blood Death Knight and Live worked like this? I would be the worst fucking Blood Death Knight on the planet, man. We'd die every single fucking dungeon. Okay, so I guess he's got a second phase, obviously. Didn't know about that. But yeah, it's not too bad. Just did a lot of A lot of healing, I guess, is really the problem. We'll wait to see other bosses before we make any decisions. Honestly, I think what I might do... What is this? Let's look this up. I might change that to just give a badge. Because I feel like the double rep is like really weird. I don't know what that is. Don't know why you would get double rep for the item. It doesn't have an on use on it in classic. That's weird. But anyway, destroy Bijou, create item. Okay, so yeah, let's just change that. I think that's what we're gonna do. It seems kind of weird to get double. Like, I don't know. I don't really like that part. Unless we... Yeah, I think this is the right way to do it, to be honest. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it's all the same. Oh, that's nice. I thought I was gonna have to change a bunch of them, but they're all using the same spell, of course. It's kind of cool, actually. So look at this. Quest complete. That's fucking cool. I didn't know that was a thing. That's really cool, actually. 16. Is there other items like that? Huh. I never knew that was a thing. Well, that's actually really neat. And then you can make it like, yeah, like this, right? It has to be used in a certain spot. How does that work? End event. Maybe that's not as obvious as I thought, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there you go. Requires spell focus, and then it's an item in the world. That's actually quite neat. Alright, anyway, Bijou vanish? What's that? Okay, anyway... So yeah, instead of item type, whatever the fuck that is, we gotta change it to the badge. How do we do that again? I gotta figure out what the item ID of the badge is. Oh, I closed the... That's what I closed. I was like, where the hell is the ID SQL? That's what I closed. It's this right here. I bet I could have just seen that in game, right? No, it doesn't show IDs on items. It's only on spells. Badge of Justice. Okay. That's a cool idea. So now you get a lot more value out of, because rep is going to be very temporary, it looks like. Oh. Now these guys are back. They must respawn based on a timer, because they're back and other stuff is not. But yeah, you can actually skip all this stuff. Pretty interesting. I mean, especially at 64. Mobs are green. Alright, try it again. Need full buffs. Yeah, that guy's not gonna be in play. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, they look like they were taking a different route. I should really be stacking up rune weapon. I missed the kick. I don't even have rune power. That's why I missed it. Surely that's why, not because I suck. Maybe like DBM or something to tell me when that's coming. Yeah, if we just had a more single target focus, these bosses would be a lot different. The D&D's down now, but it's like not helping at all. So I think that's what we need to do. We need to go back and just now go straight single target from here on out in this playthrough. Missed the kick or something. The misses are brutal. I guess that's because it's a skull or whatever. But yeah, I have like no hit here at all. That's like a whole new problem. I didn't think we would have that problem when it was higher level. I guess eventually we'll be even higher level, but missing a kick is like pretty crazy. Yeah, like you just don't have two diseases up because I'm not used to them missing like that. So we're probably gonna die to that. Again, it didn't go on. Jesus Christ. Okay, 50. Is that when he dies or changes? What's happening? Let the coils of hate unfurl. Like a totally different fight all of a sudden. He's crushing me. He went from a caster to a melee guy, I guess is why. That's a dot. Also, presumably not healing anymore, so that's good. I can't keep missing, man. I still have my potion, too. I don't have diseases. Fucking idiot, dude. We're gonna die to that again. Yep. That's crazy, dude. Okay, I really suck at this character. It's interesting because I thought it was gonna be like... It's more skillful than I thought it was gonna be, first of all. I thought we would have more gear checks, but it's like, actually, like, I can survive this. I just need skill. It's just like a skill thing. The UI is really shit. I really wish I had something tracking stuff better. I really wish I had Plater, man. I really fucking wish I had Plater. It would make this playthrough so much easier. Alright, well, I will not stop this episode until we kill him. We're very close. Literally just needed one death strike there. When do we get AMS, though? I think you get familiar with this from back. Oh, you don't get AMS till 68. Wow. Huh. Maybe it's time to try Blood Presence. I don't think so. I think it's actually just worse, though. Because it's a stamina increase and a ton of armor. And a damage. Oh, yeah, no, that's just worse. It's a DPS increase, but it's not a tanking thing. And we're basically a tank. Now a bunch of stuff's respawned. This is all from like my previous episode though, so it must be like a 2-hour respawn or something. Oh, there goes that. Okay. Let's fight him. Got some pants as well. Ah, there's the green one. I knew there was more. Gonna be slow goings. But yeah, I think this is a good system, the Bijou thing. Because now we'll gradually gain progression basically with just killing trash. On top of whatever we want rep to be at, I still don't know. Alright, let's try again. We want to have full rearing power basically when it comes, I guess. Luck with procs. Very good luck. Even better luck. Take that. It only has 1 dot. Doesn't matter, it's almost dead. Right? Kinda matters. Because now we're fucking starved again. At least we didn't miss. Missing with Death Strike is bad though. Probably gonna be alright with this. Yep, alright. Kick that. Miss, that's bad. Gotta refresh diseases, man. We can't keep missing. Dude, the main disease missed? How the fuck? That's crazy, dude. Can't allow him to miss. Or can't allow the diseases to fall off. That's the real difference. We got 53 stacks of this, so this is working at least. Good, we're not missing the kick, and there goes the diseases. Just keep the diseases up, and we're good. Right? Should be. Oh, what the fuck is that? What? What happened? Oh, he does a... He also destroyed me. He crit me for... How much? Oh my god, that's like half my health with that auto attack. What the fuck? Okay. Well, interesting start. Yeah, there's a poison cloud that I'm standing in, I guess. I'm probably dead there anyway, but regardless, that's not helping. Alright, fun episode. Alright, yeah, we're getting our ass kicked in here, but I think we're so close, man. I don't know how close he was to dying there, but so close. And then once we're done with this episode, we're going to gain a lot of power because we're definitely dinging. And we're going to gain like 100 badges, so this is good. I think this is working. The only thing is maybe we're getting the Bijus too frequently, but I think it's a really good system. Because it really is meant to be like the setup for the other raids. And this place will farm for power like crazy, you know? And we probably should make a equivalent system for other raids, but I don't really know how to do that yet. Lava cores. Pretty obvious solution maybe, but... Might be our end game here, man. ZG might just be where we end. Because I imagine if we're having this much trouble with this boss, and the trash has potentially become so valuable to farm, we might be spending like another 100 episodes just in this dungeon. Because I highly doubt we're going to be able to kill Hakar. Like, it's just no way, right? We're going to need to farm crazy power to be able to kill him. Wait, is it buffing him or something when I kill these things? What was that? I saw like some light. Is that just me getting rep? I guess just me getting rep or something, I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, if we have like more power on Death Strike, this fight at least would be very easy. I don't know about others, but this fight would be very easy. $4.5K, holy shit. See, this is what I was hoping for. I just wanted to play in a way that I can just kind of infinitely survive, and then I eventually get so powerful that it's just like all the other stuff kind of carries me. I like this place. This is actually working out very well so far. I'm despite the deaths, I'm very happy with this. Be able to like pay attention when there's actually stuff on the ground. Hard to see. I guess here we're in it right now, yeah. And diseases are falling off. Oh, I'm dead. The pot gets us through that, but that's a blunder we won't be able to survive for long. I think he's got poison again. Hard to see it. Something's got, I don't know what's happening, but I guess we're not going to kill it today. But we will come back very strong. Oh, what? Because we're going to go do this stuff right now. Let's go do this right now. I'm going to buy a lot of gems. Full single target build is what our goals are. First of all, repair. They can't be vendored. Good thing we don't want to do that. I don't know why we only have one bloodbind too. I thought we'd get more than that. I was thinking about making a quest for that too or something, but I guess it's just very rare. I know you can like, you can herb it, right? Is that right? Another option is just more, because we actually have a ton of dancing rune weapon already, don't we? I've been saving those. I would like to get Death Strike ones. Because we have no Death Strike ones at all right now, right? Might have more grain is the crit one, right? Yeah. But that's cool and all, but I think we need more survival, because like I said, if we can just survive everything, then the power that we gain over time is enough to get us through the fight, it feels like. I really like the way this plays, actually. I'm very satisfied with this. So far. We'll see about other bosses, but that one seemed very fair. I'm sure there's going to be others that have other mechanics that make it really hard, but we can change those if we have to. That was just like that was just tuning, and it seemed good, actually. we buy them all? No, I'm looking at the wrong slot. So I got 4 more to buy, then we will open them all. And then, well, hold on, let's... buy even more. Okay. Okay, let's mute, or whatever, let's remove the webcam so we can see it. Okay. Dirge. Yes. Chillblains. Are we keeping Sudden Doom somewhere? I don't think so, right? I don't think we want that. It sounded like it was good at one point, but I don't think that's going to be useful for us. Yeah, Bone Shield might actually be a big deal. Make it quick. Sudden Doom's cool, but... Brave's Chill, Cold Steel. Okay, Death Strike one. Dancing Rune Weapon. Dirge, Fallen High Lord, we're going to get rid of those. Another Rune Weapon one. Okay. Bone Shield gets hanged down too. And these, I guess, we'll get rid of... Actually, we'll just put these in. Yeah, just put all this in. Let's totally convert what we have. Is that a good idea? A bit risky to put all of those in at once, but... Because we don't even have, like, our gear is, like, honestly not good, but... Definitely get rid of those two. Is there anything that we're definitely not replacing anytime soon? Like, I'm not really sure. We have improved Dancing Rune Weapon on that. Okay, that one. That's not going anywhere. So that one goes to Death Strike one. Yeah, it's an increase to its healing too, which is, yeah, that's what we're looking for. Then I guess we'll just put in the pants. How about get rid of the belt one? And I guess for now that's enough. What other AoE ones do we have? Do we even have any at this point? No, we got rid of all, oh yeah, the pants. Yeah, okay, let's get rid of the pants too. That's all we got. We can put the Sudden Doom ones in. But I don't really use the spell. Too hard because you have to use the blood runes. Oh wait, what the fuck? Oh, what the hell? I didn't even see these. I just opened these and didn't even pay attention. Okay, forget it. What? We also have heavy weapons here, unbreakable armor, another unbreakable. Well, we got 2 more Death Strike ones. Okay, so we'll put those in the pants. Ashes to ashes. Wonder how long our rune weapon is now. Yeah, we basically just need a combination of Death Strike ones and Dancing Rune Weapon ones for offense and survivability, and then everything else rune tap, like whatever, however much rune tap we can stomach, but we still have no epics. We have 2 epics only. I really should have put those Cloudkeeper leggings on, man. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, but yeah, we need some epics, especially a chest. That would be crazy. 2 slots gained there. Okay, let's fly back. And we will also go, I guess we'll restart the server. We'll get all this other stuff wrapped up. Yeah, we should probably put those somewhere. Let's just log out here and restart the server right now. We have to... Yeah, we have to do another export, right? But it feels very, oh yeah, webcam. It feels very doable though. At least that boss. Let's add the stuff to it right now. What's the guy's name? Venoxus, right? Yeah, that's Venoxus. Okay, let's add the badges. I guess maybe we should do the gear too, huh? We'll do one boss at a time or something, because it's probably gonna take us forever to kill all these bosses anyway. Wait, what? Oh, that's, oh, I see. Creature loot template is what we're looking for. And not in any order, I guess. And we want him to have 5. Wait, what? Oh, need to change the NPC as well, of course. Okay. Might be overkill, but like I said, the faster, I mean, it's just making it faster, basically, the progression of everything. Let's take a look at, actually. I mean, we already looked at this. I think it's fine no matter what. There's the items he drops, it looks like, though, but let's just look at it on Wowhead instead to be sure. Oh, I see. Yeah. There's like a pool of items that everybody drops, I guess. I forgot about that. So that's kind of a waste of time, but we gotta do it anyway, so let's just do that now. We're gonna have to not do it a second time, basically, but we will do it. Item name, gem. No. Socket. Okay. And then the epic. Wait, were we gonna make all the gear epic too? Oh yeah, I was gonna do that. Quality. And then we need 2 sockets for that. I forgot about that. That was gonna be a feature as well. Okay, so all right. Blood drenched foot pads, step 1. Here, let's do it like this so we can see it. Okay, so quality just goes to 4, I guess, right? Oh yeah, and see, I was gonna see if there was I was gonna maybe try to make it like if the item gets buffed, change it. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. Okay, let's do some work here. That's gonna end the episode, but no, let's do some actual work. Okay, so we have 29 agi and 11 stamina up from 21 agi. That's also armor increase. We're gonna have to do this off screen. Or off the screen. So let's see stats. That type, right? Very unlikely that there'll ever be more than 5 stats on the gear. I don't know what stat count 2 means, but anyway. Stat type 3, that doesn't matter. Probably. We'll leave that there. So anyway, it goes from 21 to 29. 29. And 11, 10 to 11. And it gives armor. Oh, we need that too. 136. Okay. And then 2 sockets. Okay, that's one done. Zanzil's Band. They're all epics. Like everything he drops is an epic now in Season of Discovery, it looks like. So that's cool. I like that. Okay, Zanzil's Band. Intellect goes to 15. Quality goes to 4. Wait, did I even do that in the last item? I don't think I did. No, I did. There's some other things here that might be a problem, though. It actually changes its thing from mana to spell damage. And that's the only change otherwise. 14. So now we need spells as well. Let's get rid of the stats past 3. And then we'll get spells. I don't think we need anything other than the actual spell. Well, no, we probably need the trigger, right? Oh my god. Should probably just do this on the actual. Is this easier to do on the program? Item. Zanzil's Band. It's not really because the stats don't like. Yeah, you still have to like figure it out on your own basically. What about the spells? Yeah, no, they're not there either. Actually, no, I think it is easier. Yeah, let's do it on this. I see, because it's like I don't need to keep sorting by shit. I just, it's like kind of easier. I don't know, but you can see it here, which is kind of nice. Um, where are the gem slots? There's sockets there. Okay, let's do it here. I guess. Fuck it. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of. Actually, fucking just keep it. Do we have a spell with that name already? Yeah, we do. Okay, 9, 3, 4, 6 on top of the other spells. Gotta get used to where they are. Okay, good. And then we change that to 1. So yeah, I guess that's fine. Okay, spell power increase. Perfect. Okay, executing that. 2 sockets. Also as a set bonus. Looks done. Okay, good. And that's it. Now we don't even have to look at the blue items because we just have them here. So Zulian. Like here's the problem. There's so many items. I think we need the Wowhead database for Wrath as well to compare. I guess it's just he just has that many items, yeah. Because a lot of it's shared. Okay, Zulian Stone Axe. Is there not a new one? That seems weird. There's not a new Zulian Stone Axe. Okay. Oh, that's an intellect item as well. Huh, okay. That's not what I expected. Okay, it doesn't matter. Zulian Stone Axe. That's like, we don't even need to fuck with that. We just do it here. Because all we're changing is 4 and sockets. Okay. That's not gotten any better, but whatever. It's an intellect item anyway, so not wearing it anyway. Probably. It's pretty good damage. That could easily be worn if we got a proc on it. Okay, so that's it for that item. Next up, Zulian Tiger Hide Cloak. Oh, I see. It's not even the same item ID. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. All right. I have a lot of work here. Zulian Tiger Hide Cloak. Items. Okay, now we're going to do it here. Okay, quality 4. What changes? Back to the second monitor. 17 agi. Yeah, see, it shows that this is actually quite useful. 17 agi, 14 stamina. Where's armor now? Armor goes up to 50. Where's that weapon? Okay, 50. And chance to hit with all spells, so that's not changed. And then we just need sockets. Great. Perfect. Okay. That's that one done. Next up, Zulian Scepter of Rights. Quality 4. What changes? Oh, I probably got to pay attention to DPS as well. Didn't even think about that part. It doesn't look like it changes by much, but it does change. This is an intellect item, though. I'm not going to fuck with that. All right, so stamina goes to 10. Intellect goes to 9. Very subtle changes. Healing. Wait, what? Increases spell power on the original item, but this changes it to healing. Do we want that? Oh, it is a buff, though. I guess I'm confused because then there's a wrath item. I'm looking at the classic here. Look at this. I'm looking at the classic item, but I need to look at the wrath item. Yeah, spell power 14. That just changed. And increased healing 26, it says. So that's interesting. Do we want to mess with that? Not really, to be honest. I'll just leave it. Done. Next up, Blood Drenched Mask. Kind of going out of order. Blood Drenched Mask. 4. Right, what are we changing? 35 agi. Wow, that's a big buff. 35 and 14, so lowering the stamina. Armor goes to 160. Sockets go to 2. Okay. And chance to hit with all spells by 2%. Oh, but so wait, because hit rating is different, right? So I guess we should double the hit rating if we can. How do we do that? Let's try to look up hit rating 40. Wait, no, we can just, I bet this fine. This is fine. No, that's not a spell. That's a new spell. Okay, there's increased hit rating 40. So that's what we'll add. That's just doubling it, so I assume that's what we would want. Okay, it's doubling it, so. All right, done with that. Next up, Belt of Untapped Power. Okay. Quality 4. 56 armor. Sockets. 14 stamina. Stamina's the second stat on that. Intellect goes to 10. 14. Okay. And again, it's just a healing done. Just like a spell power buff. A slight one. Do we have this already? Yeah, we do. Okay, we'll change it. Just a small spell power buff. Okay, execute that. That's done. Next up, Cloak of Hakari Worshippers. More cloth gear. More caster gear. Search item. Done. 4. Go right to sockets. 14. Armor changes to 50. That's here. Stamina and intellect change to 8. And healing goes up by 3. Spell power goes up by 3. Do we have this one already? We do. So that can also go up. That's the only thing I don't like about this. It doesn't say the actual value on it, but that's fine. All right, this is easy. Done. Next up, Gloves of the Tormented. Still not plate. Gloves of the Tormented in there you go. All right. Season of Discovery's got a lot of different stills. All right. 4 sockets. Done. Armor goes up to 260. Done. Huge buffs to Agi, 27. And 10 stamina. And crit rating is not changed. Okay. That's done. Do we execute it? Okay. Might of the Tribe. I think these are all shared, so at least we're getting this out of the way, hopefully. What just happened? Oh. Okay. Might of the Tribe. Item. Search. Look. Quality. Oops. 4. Sockets. Okay. This one's something we could actually wear. All right, and it changes in what way? No real changes. Armor goes up by 2. And it has 36 attack power instead of 28. That's got to be something that's already existing, right? Yep. Okay. That's it. Okay. Another easy one. Sacrificial gauntlets. There's some plate gear. That's a good piece too. That's a good one. Got crit on it. That's why I say that. Sacrificial gauntlets quality is going up 4. Sockets are being added. Armor is being changed to 461. Strength is massively buffed to 27. And then crit 1% and hit 1%. Do we have that already? I think we have that. Yeah, we have that already. Yep, that's perfect. Okay, so that was easy to fix. I feel like I'm not saving some of these. I don't think I honestly don't think I've saved some of these. Let's go back and look at Might of the Tribe. All right. Well, we'll just keep going, assuming we did it. Zulian headrest. That's an interesting one. Looks like a turban. Kind of weird to have in WoW, but hey, Blizzard, no problem. Changing it to have things. 14 teen. Then we are changing the stats. First of all, armor to 81. Stamina. Which one's stamina? Final one. Stamina. No changes to the stats. Stats are the same for whatever reason. And it's just a massive healing buff, basically. Huge healing buff, so we won't mess with that. Okay. Zulian headrest done. We already did that. Xandalari, okay, so Band of Servitude. That's actual epic already. This might not even change. Let's see if it changes. Band of Servitude, very minor changes. But we gotta put sockets on it anyway, so. This is actually not the same spell ID still. That's strange. Okay, anyway, Band of Servitude, sockets. And then it changes to 26 spell power. Strange distinction, but matters, apparently. Done with Band of Servitude. Fang of Venoxus is next. Again, ready epic, so it makes it a little bit faster. How does this change? Oh, sockets we need first. Sockets. Dagger. It has 2 more stamina or spirit. That's it. I mean, again, the weapon damage is probably different, but I'm not going to mess with that. On a caster item, it's actually lower. Yeah, for some reason it's lower. And then we have... we go up in spell power and go down in mana per 5. That's weird. We'll just do the go up part. Seems weird to go down. Oh, that's mana is the first one. Nope, that's not the case. What? Not sure what's going on there. Okay. Fix that. Execute it. Next is there's no, that's male shit. Ruined bloodstained hauberk. Item. Search. Sockets. 14 teen. Okay, how does it change? 434. It goes down in armor. I'm not gonna make it go down. That's stupid. Is this season of discovery or does this even do anything? Oh, wait, I think I clicked on the wrong. No. Yeah, that's season discovery. It goes down in armor. That's really weird. What else does it do? Gains a lot of attack power. Goes from 58 to 68. And that's it, right? Or no, it must also gain stats. 16 intellect. And that's it. And then it gains attack power 68. Hopefully that's this one. It's like not listed properly, but I think, yeah. Okay, it's this one first. It's in the correct order on Wowhead, so I'll just trust that. Okay, that's that item done. Seal of the Gurubashi Berserker. I think it's looked at as an incredibly good item. What has changed of this item? First done. Socketing the item. Okay. Then we are changing it. 46 attack power, and that's it loses 1 stamina, but it gains attack power. That's it. Kind of aren't even worth changing, to be honest. But it does gain attack power, so we'll make that change just to say we did it. Okay. That's it. We're done. Right? Yes. We got all the items. Okay. So there's like 0 items on that boss that we'd even want. Zulian Stone Axe is the only one. And I had already came up with an idea that I forgot that I was going to start doing on any epic weapons. Like, yeah, I wanted to do it with all of them, but I've already forgotten, and we did a bunch of items. I guess we'll go back and do it. But first I need to figure out what I did. There's a weapon in Zul'Gurub, or in, I think it's called Earth Shaker. Classic WoW. I think that's the item, right? I messed with this just to see. Maybe we won't do it till we're in the actual higher level raids, but yeah, see, I gave it 1 of each socket, and then I actually gave it a socket bonus. So we're gonna do that for weapons from now on. Okay, so now we gotta go back. 1078 is the number. We'll go back to these items. Any epic weapon in the game is gonna have 3 sockets by default. And it will have a but I wanted to do it that way too, right? What was it? 2, 4, and that's 14 minus 2 minus 4, 8. Yeah, 2, 4, 8. Okay. Just because it looks cool, to be honest. Oops. Socket bonus null. But we can actually make new. What the hell is that? Bug on my leg or something? Anyway, we can make new socket bonuses too. These are just in spell item template thing, I think. It's just a socket, a stamina bonus. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, Zulian Stone Axe. We got to do the other weapons still. And then we're done. And then we're going to restart the server finally. Scepter of Rights and Fang of Anoxis. Those are the only 2 other weapons from this guy. This is really cool though. I like this a lot. Okay, 2, 4, 8. And then 1078. 1078, is that right? Yep. I like this a lot. It's just gonna be cool to see epics drop. Fang of Anoxis. Yeah, hopefully I can remember to do this in the future. But I like this because the weapon's currently only having the 1 socket is not my favorite thing. And I think once we're in harder content, they should be more powerful. All right, very good. I was considering making that as ZG, like not doing that in ZG, but I think we'll do it. Okay, so we got everything. Nothing really interesting in SOD there. Is there any other items from Sod that are interesting that are not? I don't think so. The only weird thing is that axe doesn't drop. But I guess it probably still drops, just not changed at all in Sod. Oh no, I missed it. I just totally missed it. Okay. So one more attempt at Zul'Gurub Stone Axe. It's just at the very top of the list. Okay, so Zul'Gurub Stone Axe should now have 23. And what else? Still has crit and 66 attack power instead of whatever it had. Not actually sure. And so this is the first one, right? Yeah. Okay. Now we're done. Officially done. Did we still never like transferred this, yeah. Very long episode. All right, let's get it going. We'll just port ourselves there, I guess, to save a little time. Hash delete that. And then in the next episode, we should definitely be able to kill the boss no matter what. We're going to gain a lot of power at the end of this episode. I really like changing things to the Sod items. It's really cool. I don't know why, but just changing them from blue to epic is really fun. Now, hopefully the badge thing is good. Okay. Turn this shit in. I seek paragons of power known as coins of the tribes. They are a currency used. That's I think annoying. Currency used by the various denizens of Zul'Gurub, and each is imbued with subtle but powerful mojo. There are 9 distinct kinds to be found. Should you have any extra, I will trade you one of our I'll trade you one of our honor tokens for a set of 3. You may use the tokens with Rinwosho the trader. He will offer our heroes special items for them. Okay. We're gonna keep doing it, right? Until we only have one left. Getting mad experience, so yeah. Okay, so that's that one done. There's the ding. What ones are being used? I wouldn't mind keeping them straight. Zul'Gurub, Razashi, and Hakari. Razashi, Zul'Gurub. Oh, Hakari, okay. That's those 3. Then Vile Branch, Witherbark, Gurabashi, and then those 3. Okay. Oh yeah, I probably should have put this fucking scroll on, huh? Been saving that for like 6 episodes. Okay, so these ones, we got a bunch of these. Why are we not getting experience now? Oh, are we capped on dailies or something? What? There's experience. What happened there? It's a daily, I guess. That's why. Do we only get experience the first time? So there's like, this is kind of pointless. We need to change that, I guess. What's going on there? Let's look it up. A lot of work today in this episode. Sand, how about Sand Fury, comma. Yeah, there's only the one class, so I'm not sure. It's because we marked it as a daily, I guess, right? But we don't actually want it to be a daily. We just want it to be repeatable. Oh, we didn't mark it as a daily, I guess. Isn't it supposed to, yeah, not marked as a daily. Why is it not giving experience multiple times then? The first ones were, right? I don't understand why that would be the case. Not sure. It's really weird. I don't know. I guess we'll continue to observe the results in the future and think on it. We need the rep anyway, I guess, technically. That's one of the goals of the playthrough, is to get the rep exalted. That's it for that. Now we'll go turn the Bijus in. Oh, there's a fucking cooldown on that? Are you serious? That's ridiculous. That's got to come off. What's it called? Zandalar Honor Token. I guess it's under spell, right? So, cooldown. Just 0, right? I don't want a cooldown, no. Okay, we'll just wait for that one, I guess, and do that one after that's fixed. Okay, let's make sure this works too. We're already dinged, so pretty much otherwise we're done with this episode. Yeah, we got our badge. And we got our rep still. So how many badges do we actually need? I think we need 25 for this, so let's try to get that. Then we're gonna go to Booty Bay. And we will buy the thing that I swore we bought it already, but maybe I accidentally vended it or something, but oh yeah, well with the Vantage Rune it's actually gonna be really easy to beat the boss now. Okay, so yeah, we got a little bit of power creep coming our way, but actually, do we even have 25? Just barely, it looks like. We're also now friendly. Yeah, we're gonna, this rep is gonna go real quick. I think eventually you stop getting rep from killing the mobs though. How much are they giving per... we should probably nerf this. The other ones are getting 55. I don't know though, should we? I think it's fine, I guess. I just know, like, point to it. It's like we're gonna be exalted like next episode pretty much. As soon as we can actually clear the raid out, we're gonna be exalted. But it's, I guess it doesn't really matter because we're looking for the badges too. I gotta go, man. It's a long episode. Just get our 26 and then we'll move on. That is definitely not it. Alright, no, somehow I didn't get one. What happened there? All right.
Yeah, what do you want?
Paint this rune. I swear I must have just vendored this by accident because I'm pretty sure I bought it already. But okay, it's all good. Let's put it on our bars so we can't accidentally vendor it again. Wait.
Is it real?
It says it's got a charge on the bar. What the hell's that about? Is that why it's gone? Did I use it and it got consumed? No. And it's a 50% buff, so that, yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be really easy to kill any boss now. Okay, well, that's, yeah, part of the game. That's what I designed, so. Oh, that actually got some stuff on it, huh? But anyway, that we gotta do that too at some point, but not today. So that is it. I wanted to, it's Hearth, so we get more rested. Oh, no, we've not done. We gotta go Deathgate still. I don't know what we buy or what we can get at 65, but we also have new talents, and Bone Shield is one of them. So we're gonna get Bone Shield now. Must. Disease also called Crypt Fever, which increases damage taken by the target by 10%. Oh shit. That's actually really good. Okay, Crypt Fever. And now, so now we have Bone Shield. Bone Storm, I wish I had that. Put that there. And that gives us a 2% damage buff only, but I don't know, I might buff that, but yeah, that's pretty cool. 20% damage reduction and 2% buff. Oh, we got, well, no, we already had that. Dark Command. I forgot about that. Oh, and Horn of Winter. What the hell? And new Plague Strike. Actually got a lot of stuff there. I did this like day one. You see what it says? Causing it to abandon reason and in the process take 50% more damage while taunted. I like that. I fucking like that because I think it really makes a lot of sense. Put that there. What does this actually do? This is like another raid buff, right? Yeah. It's not going to be a problem with any of our other buffs, right? Yeah. We just gained a lot of power there. Lots of power. Okay. Well, we'll see what it looks like in the next episode. We are going to be a lot stronger now. The bosses are going to get probably destroyed, so hopefully. We'll see. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Yeah, I can't believe it. I forgot that I made that change. That was like, I literally started the server, and I was like, yeah, I want to make taunt into... I had already done it on the other server, on the TBC one. I wanted to make... I made Warrior's Taunt give rage every time you use it. But I think it's a good idea. Dark Command. Probably shouldn't be 50%, but... It's only for like a second, though, right? Because the taunt doesn't last very long. We'll see how it plays out. Next episode's going to be very interesting.